rolling a lot better.
Good to go.
This after these two.
Radio. Left 1.5 targets, level the bottom edge of plate. Tall and left, 2 targets tall, 2 targets left.
It's easier to shoot like that, boom boom.
Okay. Level the bottom edge of plate, 2 targets right. Oh, just off left edge, 9 o'clock, just off.
G'day guys, out here today having a little bit of fun. A little while ago we did a video where we shot this little Boito coach gun to see how far we could get out in the paddock. It looked like it was around the 700 yards, 750 yards. I thought we haven't measured anything properly. And so just asked if people wanted to see it. A fair few people said yeah, they'd love to see it, trying to shoot long range with a shotgun. I'll qualify, we're not going to try and do it properly. We're not trying to build a rifle barrel and build a shotgun to try and make something do what it's not supposed to do. You could obviously, once you turn it into full rifle and a barrel and build a proper slug and all the rest, well, it's not a shotgun anymore, it's a rifle. So this is just shotgun, smooth bore shotgun, and it's a little El Cheapo, nice little fun gun that we're using in the Boito coach gun. What I did is working out sort of the angles I needed, we just made this simple little twitch of wire. It's held on with tape that holds up there to be able to give me a decent hold at the angle I was sort of expecting I would need from the little bit of testing I did. So it just comes off with a piece of tape, but that's all it is for a sight. In an offhand side of situations, that's going to work fine. So that's what I did. That's the little rifle. What I found the other time was using, I actually had these couple of different slugs in the cupboard for playing games previously. The 2 3/4 and the 3-inch in the Winchester Super X. I found the harder hitting with the higher muzzle velocity went further, as you'd expect. So that's what I got some ammo of. We got some of these boxes and went a day where we came out to see if we could put together a video of hitting the plate. Fair bit to ask, a little bit of luck involved in a rifled slug out of a 20-inch barrel, yada yada, but that's what we tried to do. So when we were looking for these, we got a little bit more of this for the cupboard, and the first place we were looking, they didn't have any 3-inch, they had some of this. So I thought I'd get this anyway. I'd presume there'd be no difference between these Federal, which are the true ball rifled slug, and the Winchester in the Super X. Both 2 3/4, both 1600 feet per second muzzle velocity, so I presume there was no difference. Then we found a place that got some of these. That's what we started the day with. Went out, did some testing, tried to start at 800 yards, a little bit further, couldn't see anything. They really weren't making the range, had to sneak back up. Got to here, we started to see things, and this was about the distance where I was maxing out that sight system, and really trying to shoot further wasn't being successful. So around the 700 yards, maybe 750 on a good day, but around the 700 was working this. Should say we got a little bit of wind coming towards us, so that's where these got to. I had to play with these. We started a video trying to shoot these. They were terrible. To be truthful, they were all over the place. I wasn't getting any consistency in the group. They were high and low when they were struggling. So I thought, okay, it's a bust, it's not going to work. I'll have to think of something else to try and shoot out there. But in that, I knew how these went. I hadn't fired these. Tried them, and they flew better. Now, of course, no shotgun slug is designed for shooting 700 odd yards. They're designed for putting holes in things at close range. Huge knockdown power, like I said, yada yada. I didn't expect it, but I don't know if it's to do with their wadding system or to do with the slug. I'd presumed they were sort of the same, but presumed is not knowing. They flew a lot better. They were easier to shoot, but I actually I was holding a little bit lower than I was with the 3-inch at that 700 yards. And when we started, we were seeing some out past that, like another 100 yards further. So still not super consistent. It's still just a rifled slug in a smooth bore, so still struggling in any form of real consistency. But wow, they were pretty good. And you'll see on there, I don't think we're at the level where we can really pull off a hit without a whole hunk of luck to try and pull off a hit in a 24-inch plate. But
left, level the top edge of plate, 4 targets left. Oh, good, level the bottom edge of plate, 2 targets left. Tall and right, 2 targets right, 1 target tall. Oh, bottom right, 1 target to the right, level the bottom edge of plate. Left by 2 targets, level the top edge of plate. Level the bottom edge of plate, 1 target right. Left and low, hard to see, 1 target left, 1 target low. Just over top right corner. Level the bottom edge of plate, 2 targets right. Oh, just off left edge, 9 o'clock, just off.
They worked. We only had 3 boxes of those. You'll see out of there's only 15 rounds. You'll see out of there was half a dozen that were, listen, on it, you know, really, really close. I was starting to work out a hold point, a group that's, sorry, an actual point to actually hold. There was a little bit of irregularity and something going a little bit more left. That could be to the way I might have been tilting the rifle. There's a chance of that side of things, but it really felt more like they were a little bit more affected by the wind. But they simply flew out there further. So don't know the other details with it, but anyway, we didn't get our job done. We didn't hit the plate, but like I said, just a bit of fun, and we know a little bit more. We're at target doing a bit of a clean up, and we found something that we're not used to seeing. And we're quite used to seeing the impact marks when we're close, and with any other rifle rounds you never get to see anything of the bullet. Well, very rare to, unless it's in a muddy bank or something like that, you want to dig in a hole. Normally the bullets will bounce and skip off. These ones here, the dust wasn't high, and some were disappearing, but what we did see was something very different. Here's one of the impact marks just next to that leg. So here is the actual slug. Wad's still stuck to the back of it. And there is actually one of the slugs that is obviously just popped in, bounced up and popped down there. Not even a hardly little dent. So very little energy out here, of course. Back over here is another one. This is the first time we spotted. Impact here, where there's a little dig in the ground. And there's another one of those slugs. No wad stuck to the back of this one, but there it actually is. You can see all the polishing down the side there as the slug shoots down the barrel. And actually rubs all the rifling out, but I presume it starts to spin once that's actually happened. But anyway, there's a couple of the slugs that they're no more than 6 inches from the mark in the dirt. So very little energy out here. I thought it was fascinating, so I thought I'd show you. Anyway, catches.
Hi guys, Sam here. For folks that are interested in our products that you will have seen in our videos, these are all products that Mark has designed through our experience in ELR shooting. We manufacture them here ourselves. The likes of our adjustable bag bases, bag riders, bipod systems, muzzle brakes, shot data recording sets, and even our great fun little 22 long rifle target. These are all available in our web store, the links to which are below this video, along with our contact information. And guys, we work hard at putting these videos together, so we appreciate all the help we can get. For those of you who haven't subscribed, don't forget and hit the bell so you get notifications of when our videos come out. It would be awesome to get some financial support. So for those of you who can, you can purchase support bits on our web store which help us bring these videos to you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.